Jacksonville, a local show with a spotlight on the 904. With hosts Eden Kendall and Mark Payton, featuring amazing stories from every neighborhood with Rance Adams. This is River City Live.
Welcome to River City Live and happy Monday. And boy, I will tell you, the thing that's on everybody's mind right now was the horrible storm that happened yesterday. And our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody in Georgia, all the devastation. And I believe it took the lives of 18 people from the severe weather and the tornadoes. And I don't know about you, but I was tuned in to News4Jax basically the entire Sunday, just trying to get a play-by-play of what was happening and when it would affect us. And as always, they deliver and they do such a great job of keeping everybody informed and safe.
Yeah, everybody came in on what would have been a day off. John Gahn, Richard Nunn, I saw Bruce Hamilton was here. And it was just a very terrific effort by everybody involved just to make sure everybody stayed safe. Now, whether or not you saw what seemed to be bad weather in your neighborhood, regardless, it was very possible for very dangerous tornadoes, which did actually hit in Georgia, to come into our area as well. And so we're very fortunate that more people weren't even hurt by this.
And I'll tell you, one of the things that I really take advantage of, all the resources we have at News4Jax, the apps. If you don't have the apps downloaded, definitely do that, because it's such a great idea to have that heads up, because you might not be in front of a TV all the time, but usually you have your mobile device on you.
And it'll go off.
And give you those alerts. So it's so important.
Someone was talking to me today about having a weather radio, and I said, well, I don't have that anymore. I used to, but just my phone will go off now, and that's, I think, what's really important, just to have that heads up. So we were getting prepared as a family, just to lighten things up just a little bit. One thing that happens in any thunderstorm is our Sophie Joe, the Rottweiler Hound, gets all shivery and shaky, and she's super nervous. So we put her Thunder Jacket on, which, by the way, is a very real device for dogs who are nervous in a thunderstorm. But we call it her superhero cape, because when you put it on her, you have to put it like around her neck, and it looks like she's getting ready to go fight crime. So it was her superhero cape. Okay, so truly, it doesn't do everything, and if things get kind of hairy, then we have to get into the whole melatonin and sometimes even more. But she really has an issue. So if you don't have a dog that can brave these storms easily, and as they get older, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
These things work, these Thunder Jackets. Plus, they're super cute.
Yeah, oh, there you go.
It's the only time my husband will allow me to put any clothing on the dog.
Well, that makes sense. Now, for us, like, we don't have any pets, but we do have the 4 kids, which are very similar to pets at the time of a storm. And I don't know what it is. They get like a shot of adrenaline whenever there's anything happening. And man, like, my kids are pretty, I want to say hyper, but they're high energy, and then they become really high energy and hyper. So it's interesting, but we were able just to get them in front of the TV and kind of relax and just kind of chill out for the most part. But it is something we have to keep, we have to keep them calmed down.
Kids get scared too.
Oh, they do, and they get kind of amped up about it because they see like all the warnings and the scrolling and stuff like that. Now, one thing, if you're sitting down, like on my Sunday, I relax a lot, just kind of just chilled out because of the bad weather. You don't want to sit down too much, and the reason why, it could actually accelerate how you age.
Whoa, okay. That's like my kryptonite. What? It's going to age me? I can't
and
have
Eden
that.
never sits again.
I can't, so now I never will sit again a day in my life. Actually, if at your job you have to do a lot of sitting, this is really where things get kind of scary, because experts are saying that, listen to this, sitting down makes you age by 8 years. Women who spend at least 10 hours on their backsides every day, it speeds up their aging process, and researchers did this study by tracking the movements of about 1,500 women. And of course, when we say aging, we're talking about internal things, health-wise, and so forth, but being sedentary for 10 hours a day, that's why I think you're seeing so many of these stand-up desks.
Yeah.
Or people getting up and maybe having the Fitbit so you know to get up and take a lap.
Or you even brought in, what's that, workout ball? You even brought that in.
Yeah, to sit on the workout ball, which I brought it in and I sat on it for a day, and now it's in the corner of the office. So. but yeah, that's a real deal, though, that it will age you. So more than ever, I think it's good enough reason for when your little Fitbit goes off, get up, take a lap.
So, no, and it makes a lot of sense. And I kind of feel like people that have kids, it really helps to their advantage because they're always chasing them around. Or if, like you said, if you have a job where you are mobile and you're walking around, that helps out. And I feel like right now we're never going to ask to sit down again, Stuart, our executive producer. We're always asking for stools. Not anymore.
I don't know. I could go either way on that. I don't think, but I will do this, though. I will not just sit around all day long on a day off like I used to. Because I'll tell you, those are the days where I'm like, I've got a magnet in my butt and I'm not getting up off this couch.
So this is an expression I say all the time. Time flies when you're having fun. And I say it all the time in this show because we do have a lot of fun and it feels like this hour just flies by. Well, there's actually a study on that and why we perceive that to happen. And basically just the way we process it when we're having fun or if we're doing the same routine over and over again, for some reason our brain is tricked and it accelerates the way we perceive time. But there's a list of things that actually slow down time. And I have the list right here. So
okay, bring it.
Please comment on these.
Okay.
All right, so number one, intense suffering. So whenever you're experiencing that, time seems to slow down.
Yeah.
So have you had anything recently where that happened?
You know, not intense suffering recently, but I can tell you the day I was prepping for my colonoscopy felt like 3 days. Does that count?
I think so.
Okay.
And I have a similar story. I cut my ankle and I had a Band-Aid on. And when I took it off, it seemed like an eternity. Ripped out some of my leg hair. Yeah. So like that second seemed like an hour. All right, so there we go. Not as bad as what you went through,
Yeah,
but,
nice
but it's
try,
still
Pete.
pretty bad. Moving number two, violence and danger. I guess it's true.
Yeah.
Like, if you ever been involved in anything like that, time does slow down.
Uh-huh.
You ever been in a car accident?
Yeah, it definitely, you can remember every second. Yeah, I can see where that would happen. Very slow motion.
Yeah. Another one is waiting and boredom.
Oh, yeah, of course. Takes forever when you're waiting for somebody.
Yeah.
Or like if you're in line to use a bathroom or something, you're just waiting. You come out and the person's like, that was fast. And you feel like it was not at all.
That
fast.
one, or when you're waiting for food. You ever notice
Yeah.
that when you sit down, you're like, how long was it? And it was like 3 minutes. You're like, wow, this isn't good. An altered state, drugs or alcohol. So that's another one. You would think that
Okay.
would actually speed up things because you're not processing it. But there you go. So there are some of them right there. You know, did you know that it's Goodwill Week? I just want to remind everybody right now because I'm looking at your dress and I'm like, wow, that's a nice looking dress.
Thank you.
So I just want to remind everybody that this entire week, it is Goodwill shopping, and all you have to do to win a $50 gift card at Goodwill is go to our Facebook page, that's River City Live TV, click on the picture of Eden and I, and we have it posted there now, and you just have to take a guess of how much our outfits cost together. And the person that is the closest without going over wins a $50 gift card at Goodwill.
Now, specifically, these items, all the Goodwills are great, but these items are from the Lakewood
Yes.
Goodwill, where they have just kind of remodeled some things and they've just kind of moved some things around. And I'll tell you what, I think a good amount of everything I have this week that I'll be showing you is from this store. It is great. And when you go there, tell Tamika we said hi. 'Cause
Yeah,
she's
absolutely.
pretty
She's
great.
done a good job of there. They kind of move her all over the place. And one of the things that we found at Goodwill, we found a lot of things that actually had the price tag still on there. And I know after the holidays, a lot of our money has already been spent or we're paying off some bills.
Uh-huh.
So go to Goodwill. You could find some great items there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So one of the things that we're kicking off this week